Hello YouTube, Mozilla here. Today I'm smoking one of my Savinelli 320 KS's, and in this I have some just regular Mac Baron roll cake. I've had a few times here in the last week or two. I'm still trying to decide what I think of it. Um, Seems a little bit spicy. I don't know if that's just me. Um, I don't think there's any Perique or anything, and I think it's mainly a Virginia Burley, maybe some Cavendish in here. But I noticed the Burley was kind of looked like it was what they call that bird's eye cut, or what the name of it is. But it's kind of like where they bunch it up and then they slice it, and you see a little bit of the layers with the stem. There seemed to be a lot of that in there, so might be some fired Kentucky or fired Burley or something in there. That's making it a little bit more spicy, but it's not giving me tongue bite or anything. It's just kind of feels more spicy than I thought. So but usually I wouldn't be out here. This is weekday evening, but I actually had taken the day off today. Wife and I had some chores to run, and over in Omaha, and that's about an hour and a half from here. So we both headed up there this morning and got some stuff done. Came back, so just kind of rolling down from getting back, and had some dinner, and figure I come out here, have a pipe, do a video. Really been trying to get off my cigarette kick. I went back to cigarettes a little bit over the winter, and now I got to get back off that again. So trying to get out here when I can and have a pipe. So not too much going on, and luckily we came back to garbage cans again when we got back. The city's gone through this. I don't know if they got. I think they got bought. The trash management got bought out by another company. I believe they're out of Chicago. Um, but anyhow, they got bought out, and the old company wasn't doing much for tracking of trash cans. And from what I heard, this new outfit, they're doing tracking with essentially QR codes that are kind of like almost like engraved into the front of the trash cans. They've got some dye on them, and then they're engraved. What I've been told is once they get everything rolling, they'll essentially, the trucks will come up, they'll scan the code, they'll know who you are, and then they're going to put scales. They'll have scales inside the bins, and instead of getting charged more of a flat fee for how many cans we have, we'll get charged per weight. So I will say, unfortunately, we were one of the first ones to kind of get our cans swapped out. So at first they didn't really say much. They just kind of stopped by the day that trash pickup was. They picked up the cans, and they took them with them. So we didn't have trash cans for a while, a couple days. then luckily I had some cameras out here in the front, and I seen them drop off uh, our 2 cans and the one recycle up front here, which I said normally have them kind of in the back. So, um, but before I could even get home from work, someone had been walking by and decided they wanted new cans to replace theirs. So we were without trash cans for the week. Which I'd made some calls and tried to get some cans over or do something, because we that was I think that was right around the 4th when they were starting to do that. We usually have some pretty big parties and gatherings over, so the trash piles up pretty quick, and having a bunch of trash sitting in the garage or laying out or whatever, have to go buy trash cans temporarily to put in, really wasn't having that. So gave them a call and told them that they need to figure out their stuff. Part of it was they're just doing it so slow that people are just getting irritated with it, which I guess I don't blame them. But so anyway, they came back, dropped them off, and then we had them for I don't know, it might have been a day or two before the pickup. So we pretty much had to, pull everything out of the garage, and shit was stinking, and there were some flies everywhere, and just kind of torqued me off. Got all that picked up, put it out. Next collection day comes through. Um, the cans were out there. I had to run and get some do a grocery pickup real quick in the morning before I headed out for work. And I got back and they were gone. So I told myself I should have just put them back before I left. But so there was another week again where we didn't have trash cans, and I told them, I'm like, I don't know what you guys need to do, but if this is going to be a weekly thing, that's not going to be fun. So we had trash pickup today, and we weren't home, or we had to leave before the trucks came out to pick up, so we couldn't take them in. So I was watching the cameras as I was driving, seeing if someone grabbed them, and luckily they were still here when we got back. So wind's starting to pick up a little bit here. I think we're gonna get some rain tonight, so it's been sprinkling on and off, but we're supposed to get some consistent rainfall here the next couple weeks. So, or not next couple weeks, next couple hours. I think I need to let this stuff dry out a little bit more. I know the couple last bowls I had, I didn't really let dry out that much at all. I could tell because it was a little bit harder to keep going, and got a little steamy. This is a lot better, but it's still think a little bit too much moisture in it. So yeah, so as we were up in Omaha, got some time, had some downtime where my wife was running some errands, and I just sat out in the car with the kids. And so I was watching a couple of videos, and I ran across there's a bunch of people doing VRs. I think it was Olden in the Way was doing a giveaway for favorite pipe, and I just told myself, I don't know how I could do that video, because like I said, there's so many so many pipes that I like, and they're kind of all for different occasions. So I really like the 320s, but not always. Like if I'm out doing something and need my hands, I don't want my 320. It's not my favorite pipe, but um, or when I'm driving to work, it's not something I really like smoking. But if I'm at home chillaxing and I don't have much to do and much work to do with my hands, it's certainly one of the ones I go to. So um, maybe if I do some more things, I might do a VR for that. But like I said, it might take some more running through some things and some of my rotations to figure it out. So anyhow, I think I will go ahead and let y'all go. Just like I said, just wanted to hop on here, do a video, and I'll probably catch you hopefully this weekend. I'm gonna be running up to my mom's place and do some work on the bike. So I've had the bike stored up there for a long time. So now I got one of the family members is interested in buying it. So I got to go and do some checkups on it, see what all needs to be done with it. Like I said, for sure battery, and it's got to get an oil change. Pretty sure I drained the tank out. At least I'm hoping I did. Worst case, there's stable in it, but uh, it's been up there quite a while. So even with the stable, that don't get you very long with the fuel gelling up and uh, getting gummy. Luckily, I never ran ethanol on it, so a little bit sitting in the fuel injectors or something. It usually can run some cleaner through them and get it cleaned out pretty good. But that'll be next week, like I said. So if I don't get on do video, I might be up there stuck doing that, working on that. So obviously, I'm not going to be smoking a pipe working around a bunch of gas. So I know there's some people that do it, just not me. Not ready for that yet. So, but like I said, we'll catch you next time. Have a good one.